Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us see the part 2 of calculus. So here we are going to see how to find the derivative. So this is with the help of this formula. This is f of x is to n. So f dash x is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So this is given the function below, find it, see how to find the derivative of this one. So here this is n. So how are you going to write here? F dash x will be, this n will be here, that will be 6. X is to n minus 1, so 6 minus 1. So the answer will be 6 as x is to 5. So now here there are two terms. So what are you going to do here? Same thing. We'll use this formula for each term. So here f dash x is going to be 4. This is n. X 4 minus 1. Here there is nothing means there is 1. So 1 into, here this will be 1 minus 1. So now here you are going to get your 4x raised to 3 and this 1x raised to 0. So here what will be the answer? 4x raised to 3 and anything raised to 0, that is going to be 1. So this is the answer. So in the next one, there are again here two terms. So here will be 5x raised to 5 minus 1 because n minus 1 plus here 3, this is n, x raised to 3 minus 1. So this is going to be 4. So 5x raised to 4 plus 3x raised to 2. Here there are three terms. So x cube x plus x square plus 6. So for this one we are going to use the same formula, n x raised to n minus 1 plus here 2 x raised to 2 minus 1. And this is constant. To f raised to x, here anything constant means it is going to be 0. For this one we are going to write 0. So now when we solve this part, this will be 2 and this is again 1, so we can write here 2x. So this is the answer. Again here there is nothing means that is 1. So what we can do here, we can write this 3 as it is. So here 1 minus 1, see here there was no coefficient. So we just took this n as this. Here we already have 3 before x. So this 3 we are going to write as it is and then we are going to think of the coefficient of this x. So this is going to be 1. So that will be 3 into 1 means this will be 1 into x into 1 minus 1, x raised to 1 minus 1. And for this one we are going to write 0 because this is a constant without any variable. So this is going to be 0 plus 0. So this will be x raised to 0, that is going to be 1 plus 0. So this is, now let us see how to do this one. F of x is x raised to 7 minus x raised to 3 plus x. So here you know this will be n, x raised to 7 minus 1 and this is n, x raised to 3 minus 1 and this there is nothing but there will be 1 raised to x raised to 1 minus 1. So this will be 6, rest all the same, 2, rest all the same, and for here 1 into x raised to 0, that will be 1 into anything raised to 0 is 1. So this is going to be plus 1. So this is the answer. Now let us see for this one, g of x is x square plus 6x plus 4 divided by x minus 5. So we have the quotient rule, that is f of x is u of x divided by v of x. And here this is going to be what? Actually we can consider this 1 and this we can consider as 2. Second into derivative of first minus second into derivative of first minus first into derivative of second divided by second square. We can say like this. This is 1 and this is 2. Second into derivative of first minus first into derivative of second divided by second square. So that will be easy to remember. So now what we can see here, u of x is what? This whole thing. And v of x is this whole thing. So that is written over here. So if we take the derivative of this part, so that is u dash x, that is going to be what? This is what? X raised to 2 means n x raised to 2 minus 1. So this is going to be 2x because 2 minus 1 is 1. And for this one, there is nothing here means this will be 1. So 6 you will write and this will be 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1. So that will be 6 into 1 raised into 1, because this will be 0. So this is going to be 6, and this is the constant, means that is going to be the 0. And when you take the derivative of this one, so this is 1 over here, 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1, that is 1 into x raised to 0. So 1 into 1, that is 1, and this is constant. So the answer is 1. So now we got all this one, just you have to plug it in this one. So now by using quotient rule, what are we are going to do? Now we know this is, what is Vx here? X minus 25. So why we are using here Gx? Because that is given in the question, it can be anything. So u dash x means we have 2x plus 6. Then this minus u of x, that is x square plus 6x plus 4. And v dash x, that is 1. So this is already done over here. And vx square. Vx square means x minus 25 square. This is here. So now what are you going to do? You are going to expand it, this into this, this into this, this into this, and this into this. When you expand this one, so you're going to get this whole part. You can expand and you can see. Now this is minus, so here will be minus. And see a minus, but inside is minus x square. Minus 6 plus minus 6x minus 4 divided by x minus 25 whole bracket square. So here, this is going to be here minus 154. So this is the. Now let us see the next one. You have to find the derivative of y is 2x raised to 4 minus 10x square plus 13x. So wherever this derivative means, you will write a dy by dx. So what will you do for this one? This 2 is there, and this x raised to 4 means that will be, n means this is going to be 2, n is 4, x raised to 4 minus 1. So that is going to be what? 8x cube. So this is 8x cube. Now here 10 is there, and this is 2, x raised to 2. So 10 into 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1. That will be 20x. And this will be, this 13 is there, and x means this is 1. So 13 into 1, x raised to 1 minus 1, that will be 13. X raised to 0 means that is going to be 1. So this will be 13. So this is the answer. You can also write f dash x, or you can write dy by dx, both is the same. Now for this one, root of x. Root of x means you can write x raised to 1 by 2. First we will write y. We will remove the roots. Now this 8 as it is. For this one, cube root of x means x raised to 1 by 3. And this 2 write as it is, x raised to 1 by 4. So now we can write for this one, dy by dx means this is n. So that will be 1 by 2 x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1, that is going to be minus 1 by 2. This 8 as it is. So 8 into this is 1 by 3. So 8 into 1 by 3, x raised to 1 by 3 minus 1 means this will be 8 by 3, x raised to 1 by 3 minus 1 means x raised to minus 2 by 3. So this will be this. So minus 2, this will be 1. So here, sorry, this is 1 by 4. So minus 2 into this will be 1 by 4, x raised to 1 by 4 minus 1 means that is going to be 2 ones are 2 twos are. So minus 1 by 2, x raised to, when you solve this one, that will be minus 3 by 4. So here, how will you write this one? So this is the answer for this one. The next one is, now it's given here. So you can just put a line over here. So for the better understanding, so this is the next one. So now fx is 4 by x minus 1 by 6x cube plus 8 by x raised to 5. So this will be, see, if this goes up in the numerator, that will be going to be x raised to minus 1. Now if this goes here, that will be x raised to minus 3. And if this goes in the numerator, x raised to minus 5. So this other will be the same. So now f dash x, that will be, now see, this is 4 and n is minus 1. x raised to minus 1 minus 1. So n raised to x raised to n minus 1, right? So this is going to be minus 4 x raised to minus 2. So now this one minus 1 by 6 will be here, and this will be, this is x means it is going to be minus 3 x raised to minus 3 minus 1. So minus 3 minus 1 means minus 4. So that will be, see here, minus 1 by 3 into minus 3, because this is x. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So minus minus becomes plus. So plus 1 by 2. Hope you got this one. So now this 8, this is x, minus 5 will be here. X raised to minus 5 minus 1. So this is going to be minus 40 x raised to minus 6. So this is the answer. Again for this one, this is in root. So how will you write this one? This will be x cube raised to 1 by 2. This the same. So you can write this one as 3 by 2, the same. So here, when you take this one up, it is going to be x raised to minus 3 by 2. If you take this up means x raised to minus 4. If you take this up means it is going to be x raised to minus 10. This is the same. So now look at here, 6 into, this is minus 3 by 2. And x raised to minus 3 by 2 minus 1. So that is going to be, this part is going to be minus 5 by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are. So that is going to be minus 9 x raised to minus 5 by 2. Or you can write this one step what I have written over here. This is 1 by 8 into minus 4 x raised to minus 4 minus 1. So this is going to be 4 ones are 4 twos are, that is going to be minus 1 by 2, that will be x raised to minus 5. And here minus 1 by 3 into minus 10 x raised to minus 10 minus 1. So this is going to be minus minus becomes plus 10 by 3 x raised to minus 11. So this is here. So hope you got this one. So now we will go for the next one. This you can also write this one as, first thing we can, so for this each term you will divide by x. Hope you got this one, this step. So now what you can do, again what you can do, you can simplify this one. So this is going to be 2, this and this is gone, this will be 7. And this x will go in the numerator, that will be x raised to minus 1. So this is first f of x. So now we will see f dash x. So that is the derivative of that. So you know how to do that. That will be 4 into 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1. That will be 8x. Now this is constant means that will be 0. So here 8 into minus 1 into x raised to minus 1 minus 1. That will be minus 8 x raised to minus 2. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification of the other parts. Thank you.